Hello, friends, and welcome to today's practice. We are focusing on the hips and the legs in today's sequence to help redirect focus and energy more into the lower part of the body, into the feet, to help increase your sense of stability, grounding, calmness. So let's begin in table. Blocks can go to the front short side, or you can even set them out to the right and left sides of your mat. You're going to place your knees beneath your frontal hip bones, hands as wide or a little wider than the shoulders. Take your next inhalation to move the spine into a cow tilt. So the belly will drape to the earth. The sternum and the chin will lift up. As you exhale, we're going to reverse all of that and move into cat. So press the hands, draw the tailbone under, draw the shoulder blades apart, and gently tuck the chin toward the chest. And let's flow through that a few more times. Breathe in. Move into a cow tilt. And exhale, move into a cat stretch. Breathe in, move into cow tilt, open through the throat, and exhale, press your hands around your spine. Gently tuck the chin toward the chest. Let's do one more flow that way. Breathe in. And then out. Inhale, let's come to neutral. We're just going to walk the hands a little bit over to the right. So we're going to lean a little more weight into the right hand, especially in the right knee, and then step the left foot forward so that you're coming into a low lunge. And here you can take your hands or your blocks to frame your left leg. You can also work with the hands to the inside of the left leg if that feels like it works better for the body. We're going to alternate a few times between low lunge and half split. So you're going to take a breath in here. We're opening across the right hip and down through the right thigh. And then as you exhale, you're going to move the hips back, rock onto the left heel. Let your body fold over the left leg. And then we'll flow back and forth between the two. This gentle flow is always one of my favorite simple flows to move through because it opens up the hamstrings of that front leg, opens up the hip flexor region of that back leg, and that it helps to balance out some of the muscles that get restricted or feel tight from long periods of sitting. Go another time or two through that flow. Take our last flow through these two poses. Now we're going to transition into low lunge, and from the low lunge, we'll transition into high lunge. So curl your right toes under and begin to lift the right knee. So we want to check in with the placement of the left knee. Create the most stability when you have the knee stacked over the ankle. We're going to take that back right foot. We're going to step it an inch or two to the right and spin the back right heel down so it's at about 30 degrees. We're going to rise up. So we're going to anchor the feet. We're going to start to come up. We're going to bring the hands to the heart. And we're going to take the fingerprints and let them lightly connect. The heels of the hands will actually be open. So it almost feels like a little, you're creating like a shape of a little ball by pressing those fingerprints together. Now we're going to take the torso and just angle it a bit to the right, almost like the heart or the center sternum is facing the right front corner of the mat. Lengthen the tailbone down. Bend the left knee over the ankle. Relax your shoulders and let's take a breath here. One more inhalation. Exhale, bring the hands down. We're framing that left foot, spinning off of the right heel. Lower the right knee down. Bring the hands to the inside of the left foot and just step the left foot back. Once again, you can just adjust your blocks, come to table. We'll do the second side in a moment. From table, breathe in and let your body come into a cow tilt. And then as you exhale, curl the toes, engaging the lower belly in. Lift the knees and find downward facing dog. Breathe in, take the knees back to the mat. Release the belly. Lift the heart. Exhale, curl the toes, engaging the lower belly. Downward facing dog. We'll do that flow 2 more times. Breathe in, lower the knees, cow tilt, lift the heart, open the throat. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, lower the knees, release the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here and take a few rounds of breath. Feel free to pedal out through your feet or your knees if that feels good in your body. Breathe in and then exhale. Take the knees lightly back down to the mat. We'll walk to the left, lean to the left, step the right foot forward. Frame the front right foot with the hands or blocks, or work with the hands to the inside of the right leg. We're going to take the breath in low lunge. You can lengthen the tailbone down. And then as you exhale, rock the hips back, rock onto your right heel. Fold over the right leg, and we'll begin to just flow back and forth between these 2 poses. Go back and forth just another time or two. The next time that you find yourself in low lunge, we'll hold there. Moving into high lunge, curl the left toes under, lift the left knee away from the mat, check in with the placement of the right knee. Stack the right knee over the right ankle. We're going to take that back left foot, move it an inch or two to the left before spinning that left heel down at about a 38-degree angle. And we're going to inhale, start to come up with the body. The hands will come to the heart. Again, we're going to press the fingerprints together and leave the heels of the hands open. Turn the torso so that you're facing the left front corner of the mat. Release your shoulders so the sides of the neck feel open and lengthen the tailbone slightly down. Take a few rounds of breath here. Take a breath in. And then exhale as you bring your hands down. Frame the right foot. Spin off of the back left heel. Now we're going to move the blocks forward. Press off of the left foot and step forward, coming in to forward fold. Now as you breathe in, lift the spine into halfway lift. So you want to lift the belly away from the thighs, draw the shoulders down the back, lengthen out through the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, fold into your legs. Breathe in, halfway lift with your spine. Exhale as you fold into your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold into the legs. So a generous bend in the knees. Breathe in, begin to lengthen the spine. Sweep the arms out wide and rise up, coming up into extended mountain. So we'll flow a few times between extended mountain and a version of chair. So as you exhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms forward, down, and back. So you come in to chair, but with the arms back behind you. Draw the chin in a bit. And then as you inhale, sweep the arms forward, allowing the momentum of the arms to help carry you to extended mountain. Exhale, go back into that version of chair. Draw the lower ribs in. Breathe in, come into extended mountain. Feel the sides of the waist lengthen. Exhale, come in to chair. Inhale. Extended mountain and exhale. Chair. Let's do that flow one more time. Inhale. Extended mountain and exhale. Chair. Hold in chair, bring your right arm across your body, find the outer left thigh. Left hand can stay at the left hip. Your right knee will be bent a little more deeply than the left. Could also bring your left hand to the left chest or maybe extend it up to the sky. Take a twist. Take a breath in. As you exhale, make your way back to center. Take your arms back momentarily. And then inhale, find extended mountain. Exhale, we go back into chair. Arms sweep back for a moment, and then we'll find the twist second side. Left arm sweeps across the body, finding that outer right thigh. Hand and thigh pressed together. Left knee bent a little more deeply than the right. Right hand to the right hip, to the right front chest, or send your right fingertips up to the sky. Take a breath in. So you're exhaling, you're coming to the center. Both arms are going back, low belly drawing in. Breathe in, extended mountain. And exhale, swan dive the body forward over the legs. Take a breath in. Halfway lift with the spine. Exhale, finding downward facing dog. Breathe in, let your knees bend so that yet the shins are just about parallel to the floor. This is just helping to ground and root the tops of the thigh bones back. Breathe in, lift your heels, come forward out into plank. Knees up or knees down. We're going to lower down, so we're going to move to the tips of the toes, lower down. We're going to come into Sphinx, so you can stack your hands and let your elbows go out a little wide, or you can draw your elbows underneath of your shoulders. Let your forearms run parallel to one another. Press into your feet. Let your heart draw through. Sphinx pose. Grounding through the forearms, pressing into the tops of the feet, opening through the chest, the collarbones. Take a breath in. And as you're exhaling, let your elbows go out wide. Stack your hands. We're going to draw the heels toward the buttocks and then just give a little sway of lower legs from side to side. With the tops of the feet back down. Hold for a breath or two. Let's slide the hands under the low chest. I'm going to press back up to table. Now here in this table, we're going to place the weight in the right knee, pick up the bent left knee, and cross it behind the right. So you're going to move the feet out a little wider. And we're going to start to move the hips back into like a cross-leg child's pose shape. Take a breath or two here, just targeting the outer hips, creating space in the back of the spine. Compressing the front body toward the front right thigh. Okay, lift up with the hips, bring the feet a little closer together, uncross the left knee, round into the left knee, pick up the right knee, cross it behind. We're just taking the feet a little wider and then moving the pelvis back. cross-leg child's pose shape, second side. Take a last exhalation. And let's rock the pelvis up. Bring the feet a little closer together. Uncross your right leg. Take a little side to side sway with your hips. We're going to bring the legs around. So we're going to point the knees to the sky with the feet a bit wide. Lean a little weight into the hands and just take a little rocking with the knees side to side. We're going to cross the legs. Sit tall. I'm going to take your fingerprints, if you're able, anchor them into the earth. If that doesn't work well, then you can press your fingerprints again together at the heart. Relax the shoulders and draw the chin slightly down. So the chin will be just slightly below parallel. Take a last breath here. Okay, prayer hands together at the heart, slight bow of chin toward the chest, sit tall. The light within me sees and bows to that same light that exists within you. Thank you.